disappointed in our performance tonight. We did enough to win, but that's all. It was really junior varsity, to be quite honest with you, and it was in all three phases. We couldn't run the ball effectively when we needed to. We dropped too many significant passes, very catchable, makeable passes. We didn't make significant plays in the special teams game. Our kickoff coverage unit wasn't good enough. We turned the damn ball over. We gave up big plays in critical moments on defense. Can't have it. They converted a long run on a possession down before the half. Unacceptable. They had a 70-yard touchdown late in the game. Unacceptable. And so we're fortunate tonight. It's good to proceed with the victory. I acknowledge that. But not a lot happened tonight to be proud of or to be excited about other than that. Bud got hurt. He's being evaluated. I'm sure I'll have an update for you tomorrow or whatever when we get an opportunity to meet. Questions?
Mike Pursuta.
Mike, what do you attribute your assessment of the performance to there?
It was just bad by all parties involved, man. Coaches first, players second.
Will Graves.
Mike, did the disjointedness of the week, the schedule getting pushed back, have any effect on your preparation?
We make no excuses. We seek no comfort. We didn't play well or coach well tonight.
Dejan Kovacevic.
Mike, not just based on today, but throughout the season, James Washington's obviously been very reliable for you. What will it take for him to get more snaps, more targets?
You know, he answers the bell when called upon, and we're appreciative of that. Week to week, we make plans that benefit us in terms of a matchup, and sometimes it includes him and includes him heavily, and sometimes it doesn't.
Brooke Pryor.
Mike, you guys have a short week to address any of the problems that arose in this game. Do you guys have enough time to turn things around before you play Washington on Monday?
We don't have to reinvent the wheel. It's not some transformational thing that needs to transpire. We got to coach better and play better when we get inside a bowl. And so I expect our group to do that on Monday night or Monday evening, whenever it is that we play.
Jim Colony.
Yeah, Mike, you lost Pouncey on fairly short notice. How would you evaluate the play of Hassenauer?
I cannot give you a fair assessment of him, to be honest with you, without watching the tape. I appreciate his willingness to answer the bell and his overall general readiness in that regard. But I got to watch the tape to give you a fair, honest assessment from that perspective.
Jerry Dulac.
Mike, you had some red zone failures and a number of drop passes. What do you attribute that to? Anything in particular?
Us sucking.
Mark Caboli.
Mike, you're able to run the ball late in the game. Is that one positive that did come out of this game?
It's a positive in terms of the efforts of Benny Snell, to be quite honest with you, but it was too many unblocked people at the point of attack and things of that nature. Is more reflective of the individual efforts of Benny Snell.
Joe Rudder.
Yeah, Mike. Did you want to try to maybe get the running game going more until that fourth quarter, or were you satisfied with what was going on?
You know, I don't care about what means we move it, as long as we move the ball effectively and we execute. We put them in good plays and we get good execution. And so, you know, I care less about whether it is specifically a run or a pass, but I want it effective when we choose to do either.
Bo Marciani.
Coach, can you remember a last time where you were more frustrated with the victory?
Oh, no. I know this one's pretty frustrating.
All right. Thanks, Coach.